Hi there, this is Pete Howard, Director of Concert Posters for Heritage Auctions. And I never thought about that. Her head is almost as big as mine, Tommy. Did you notice that? I think it's bigger. My goodness, wow. Just an amazingly glorious and large concert poster here from the Vulcan Gas Company. Janis Joplin with Big Brother and the Holding Company, San Antonio, Texas, 1968. I love this one. It's a personal favorite. Boy, I'll tell you, and as I said, Vulcan Gas is the promoter. Even though the show was in San Antonio, they are based in Austin. And of course, there's their logo right there on the green background. Thursday, November 21 of 1968. I just love this poster. It's so commanding. It's so Janis. She's just so in your face. And as I said, she's life-size. That's a life-size concert poster, at least from the neck up there. And of course, when you think of Big Brother and the Holding Company in the second half of 1968, everything goes right down to the masterful album, landmark classic, Cheap Thrills, which of course had Ball and Chain, Piece of My Heart, Summertime, songs that all changed my life as a teenager, that's for sure. And Cheap Thrills was the #2 album in the United States right now this week, and the next week, it went to the top. It went to #1 in Billboard magazine, so just great timing. And this poster was created by well-known Texas poster artist and Vulcan artist Jim Franklin. You know, it's so interesting, given her prominence on this poster, to quickly trace Janis's evolution with Big Brother and the Holding Company. They formed in December 1965 and went like half a year without a female singer. Then Janis joined in June of 1966 and slowly grew into the band and in importance. Not like she sang every song, certainly starting off like that. She just sort of acclimated into the band. And then Monterey Pop happened in 1967. And then Cheap Thrills happened in 1968. And then fame and, you know, attention and everything. And then you come to this monster presence on this concert poster for Big Brother and the Holding Company. Here she is, you know. Do you realize she takes up more than half of the real estate on this poster, just Janis, her face and her hair. I think that's quite a testimony. And if you look at the upper right, her name is bigger and bolder than the band's. But that's okay, they had to sell tickets, and so you go with what people, you know, are most attracted to and everything. Speaking of the band, Big Brother and the Holding Company, personally, I love Janis with Big Brother and not the more polished sound of 1969 and 70. I know the musicians were better and more accomplished in Cosmic Blues and stuff like that. But you know, the rough-hewn sound of Big Brother and the Holding Company just matched her so perfectly. And I just think it's absolute, you know, my favorite Janis posters, therefore, are Big Brother posters, not the solo ones from 69 and 70. And this is right at the top of the list. I just absolutely, and I live the music, by the way. I got Pearl, you know, right after her passing. I was in high school. And they just had not long to live either. I mean, you notice the date is November 21. Well, December 1st, last ever show, Big Brother with Janis. So this was at the end of their run. So, boy, you know, it's just a match made in heaven, even though a lot of people pointed out that Big Brother weren't the accomplished musicians. But I just love that homegrown feel for backing Janis up. So this poster is right at the top of my list of favorite Janis posters, absolutely. And what's weird is it almost never comes up for auction, years at a time between public auction anywhere. And it's the very first time ever for Heritage. Heck, we've only been able to get the handbill once. It was before my time here. We had the handbill once like 8 years ago, never the poster. All of a sudden, big, beautiful, you know, just blue, green, and pink Janis poster, great shape. Just so happy to have this in our July auction for you. And the dates of that auction are July 11th and 12th. And this one will be on Saturday, the 12th. And to see close-up pictures and read all about it, what I wrote about it, just go to ha.com/7420.